finding creative new ways to make shit work. So with Mass Effect 3 still on the ropes for you, Brad, what are you actually playing?
It's been so chaotic. Not a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of StarCraft.
It has been kind of chaotic.
Just because that's easy to go back to. Been playing a lot of Sine Mora on the Xbox.
What is that? Just
live arcade?
Is that just a shoot 'em up?
Is a scrolling shoot 'em up?
Yeah.
Or a shmup if you like.
No, STG.
But I don't.
I don't.
Because I'm not a big fan of it.
I can even
bullet hell?
Kinda.
Yeah, it gets hellish.
Sure. It's variably hellish.
Tight patterns.
Because the normal difficulty, the patterns are not too tight. It's pretty lenient. But if you want to go to challenging or hard or insane, there are plenty of bullets to be had. And it's a pretty well put together game. They use terms like super play and 1cc in there.
Right.
So like they are catering to a very specific audience. And if you're not the type of person who's going to play through that game like 24 times, like you should maybe steer clear. Because it's like 90 minutes long.
Is it? Okay, because I ended up playing like the first couple of chapters, and I was like, all right, maybe I'll come back to this at some point.
It's only 7 chapters.
Okay.
Like with cutscenes, it's like 90 minutes.
Right.
Probably like an hour.
And then once you've gone through the story, you don't
like you
can go through just arcade mode.
Yeah, you can mix and match ships and pilots after you beat them and play arcade mode, and there's like a boss attack mode and score attack and stuff. But
now that's being put out under the Grasshopper name, right?
Yeah, it's a weird split because like Suda is listed as I think executive producer and Yamaoka did sound design. But most of the game was made in Hungary, which just kind of seemed like a weird combo.
Digital Reality, is that the name of the company?
Yeah, that's the company in Hungary. So they did all the heavy lifting, it seems like. But yeah, so if you're into that kind of game,
it is one.
Seems like
I thought it looked really nice.
Yeah, it looks nice
visually. I thought the ships and it's like this biplanes.
Yeah, it's got a kind of a steampunk-ish vibe, but not exactly.
And then all the characters, like all the pilots that show up in the story, are all weird animals,
anthropomorphized animal figures, exactly. And it's weird because
and the story is
super dark.
There seems to be no relation. Like you'll have a guy who claims to be another guy's father, but the father is a bison and the son is like a leopard.
Yeah,
how does that work?
That can happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, when a bison and a leopard love each other very much, Brad, they
right.
Got to buy a leopard.
Yeah, they head under the tallest tree and they lie down. And then one pulls out 3 cases of wine coolers.
Okay.
And what happens after that?
It's magic.
Magic.
They don't dubba dubba though. There's a language there, and me and Vinny could not figure out if it's Hungarian or made up.
I think it might be Hungarian.
Yeah, you think so?
I think.
To most people, that would be made up.
Yeah,
that is so.
I'm not convinced that Hungarian is a real language.
I was going to say,
if you can't figure it out, is that any worse than me just pointing it out?
I mean, you definitely hear real words intercut in the middle of it and stuff when it's probably like loan words and
you hear the
whatever.
names being spoken in there. So
right.
There is
So there's at least a cohesiveness to it if it is fake. I'm tempted to say it is real.
Yeah.
I thought it sounded like German to me for a little bit, but it probably is Hungarian.
It's weird. There's like a mix of like romance stuff and like Germanic stuff in there. And I looked up Hungarian, and it has some weird roots. It is a strange and beautiful language.
There you go.
Trying to walk that back.
That's the new non-racist Vinny Caravella. That's actually one of the things that we have to handle here. Is Vinny can't be
if
racist.
He says one racist thing, he has to say one.
That's
one
them's the rules. But the rest of us actually, weirdly enough, get to be double racist.
So ultimately more racism.
Yeah, ultimately extra racism from the podcast. We have to make up for, Will and Norm.
It's my understanding that
we're the real racists.
That is in fact Hungarian.
Okay.
Did you fact check that?
No.
Did you look on a computer?
No.
You know what fact checking does to podcasts?
My understanding.
I don't. It's my understanding. I'm not citing sources. I'm just saying it's my understanding.
Now I understand it.
Yeah. Now it's your understanding.
I can see you.
I've infected your understanding with my understanding
on this camera here. That's over your shoulder.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. We can see that.
Yeah, we got a good look at your monitors.
So you can see this Gmail window I have open.
Yep.
Why is that girl bottomless?
What are you looking at?
Because topless is gross.
All right, fair enough.